Good evening, travelers. Techno witching hour has begun. I'm sorry for the delay. I had technical issues starting the stream. Gosh. What happened was I actually, I'd move a lot of things to my office so that I had, a lot more space on my desk. And to that end, I really had to just unplug everything and plug it back in. But yes, as you can see, we are doing Dark Tide. Now that I know a little bit better what's going on, I'm gonna try give it another shake. We'll see. It's kind of, the initial disappointment of it's not what I thought it would be, but, this time we'll try it as it is. So, I'm gonna put Katria in just a moment, and we will get in. Although I do have to change some of my settings again, because now that I have more space with my mouse in general, I have to readjust the sensitivity. So we'll figure that out once we get there. First of all, I need to actually pop in to Atria's little sink here. I just realized. Okay, there she is. Let's move over here for a moment. I'm guessing that she's going to, disconnected. Oh, gosh. Now is not the time for all these silly issues. There we are. And in just a moment... I'm sorry. Never mind. It's all good.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. I didn't think you'd be showing up.
I've hosted the VTube studio stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, is something off center here? Hold on. What's happening? We're okay. There she is.
Modern technology, right? Or would we be without of it?
Right? We would be with a share chat.
Oh my bloody hell, is that on my checklist? It's on the bottom of my checklist listed as optional. Because we don't always do that, but give me just a moment. Technical issues. As always. There we go.
I don't know if this is a technical issue.
Okay, fine. This is a skill issue. Yeah. It's so odd. Not odd. How do I say this? Now that I have so much more space for my right hand and my mouse, I have to readjust all of my sensitivity settings.
So much more room for activities.
Absolutely. What is the default sensitivity?
At least 2.
No, it's 1.0. So I'm gonna drop it down to... I was at 3. Let's see how 2 feels.
I'm attempting to join your strike team. Approve me.
I have approved you. It's okay. Wow, actually, I might even...
And how are you today, Haltier? Hopefully you're doing well. Actually, I meant to look. Now let's...
Oh gosh. I'll try base sensitivity and see how things go.
Hora's got a mood on him again today.
When doesn't he? Just
Sounds
follow
good.
his way. He'll calm down.
Alright, what do we do now?
Oops.
Yeah, I have all of these masteries and so on, and no idea what to do with them. Although,
So generally what you want to do is you want to kind of look at the big squares, like the big sets or what lock off other sets.
mm-hmm.
And so those are going to kind of be where you generally are aiming for most of your builds. Like, I know most Psyker builds are going to aim down towards the Warp Siphon capstone, or keystone. Whereas, on Veteran, I think they run mostly towards... I don't remember which options you have. But,
Don't.
once you get down to that first set, the Blitz, that's when you really start changing how your build functions. And then, yeah, then ability is kind of the next big step. So each
Yeah.
one of those, like, big pillars is the main pivot point of your build. The spaces in between largely are just, you don't have to like snag those, just use them to get places.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, I have...
Oh, okay. I'm just looking
And
at the other abilities right now, and my brain
yeah,
just went,
so your
oh,
tree's a little less chaotic than mine.
yeah. And this
But
is straight up, like Executioner Stance is straight up the commando, ability and killing floor. Well, kind of. But yeah, I guess this was kind of my earlier issue where you start off with this immediately in killing floor, but here you have to work way towards it.
yeah, like level 10 or 15 will get you there. No problems.
Yeah, Ichini Sunbeam. That level 11 actually, I should be able to get it at level 11.
I mean, if you go straight to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then if you scroll up again, you actually have another kind of branch. The branch on the Veteran is kind of funny.
How so?
Am I losing tracking? I'm losing my tracking. So scroll up more. So you actually have a triple choice here. So no, that middle green row.
How do I pick this one?
Well, so you can't. The middle green row there, like that stuff, changes your type of grenade.
Yes.
And then below
okay.
that changes some of your interaction with your other stuff.
Yeah, the aura
I'm losing
changes.
tracking really badly right now.
Oh,
Let me move
no.
that over. Oh my gosh, am I losing just massively losing tracking here? Or am I not? Is it just on your stream that I'm losing? It's just on your stream. Oh, okay. That's not on mine.
I
That
don't
might be
think it's...
your VTube studio having problems.
Yep, he's definitely having issues.
Cause yeah, I was like, wow, I'm not moving. I'm like, Eric. I was like, wow, is my tracking breaking? I don't feel like my tracking's really breaking. And I'm like, looked at my own VTube studio and I'm doing okay. Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
about. That's weird.
It is weird. You know what? Let's do this.
Do you need to restart VTube Studio?
Yep, I will do that.
Hold on, let me check on my VTube Studio. Woof. Hold on.
That's not a thing that you'd like to hear.
Dark Tide is cranking on my CPU. Hold on.
You can hand that over to the beaver cooking in the kitchen.
We scuffing today. Look at us go.
I know, absolute madness. Hey, Aeonix. Yeah, I feel like...
How are you today, Ax?
I hope me just redoing everything is not the reason for this.
I don't think so. I might be transmitting funny because I'm just cranking on my CPU for some reason. Is there no way to lock FPS in this game?
Yes, there is. I believe
Oh,
it's...
here it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Well, pow! Get locked. Stop running away with my everything, computer game. I never used to have to care. Now I have to care a lot. And I forget to care too frequently. Alright, is that better? Are you happier, CPU? Or a bit happier?
Yep, and you haven't
Hey,
joined
Sarge.
the shared chat, by the way.
I have. I may have closed it. Hold on, I might be dumb.
There we go. There we go.
I'm dumb. I closed it.
Oh, wow.
It's still so very stuttery now. So maybe it's... Well, it's still using a lot. Hold on. Let me keep working my Dark Tide settings.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and
I
Aeonix...
wasn't doing this when we had Aeonix on.
Maybe we need to get Aeonix on? Sorry. That was a joke.
Turn DOSS off.
Yeah. As I mentioned earlier, Aeonix, I moved around a lot of my furniture in my office. Mainly my main desk, the streaming computer, one of my cabinets, and my tray of electronics. You know, my router, my DNS server, my NAS, my work computer. So that got shuffled around, and in order to do that, I had to unplug everything and plug everything back in, and I tried once more to tame the rat's nests, and while I succeeded in some part, it's still, cables everywhere. So the worst part is, you have so many different kinds of cables and so many different lengths of cables, and all of the cables tend to be, so much longer than they need to be.
I've lowered my data FPS. Maybe you need to do that? Maybe that'll help you? Maybe that'll help things along?
What does that mean?
So if you go into the VTube Studio collab, you can lower the data FPS. There should be a slider. I had it previously at 50, but I've since dropped it.
Come on, please.
Although
My goodness.
it might be on your end because I'm not stuttering on you're not stuttering on your end, and I'm not stuttering on my end, and you're not stuttering on my end.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what's going on with VTube Studio.
Where did you say the setting was?
Why it's so crunchy? It's in just the collab screen. It's just right at the bottom. There's a slider.
It's currently locked to 40 on my end. I can't actually change it.
Oh, so it is controlled by me.
Yeah, it's totally you. It's all on you.
Then let me...
Yeah, right now I'm at 46 up and 49 down.
How's that? I'm still stuttering.
Yeah. What is this? What is this madness?
Is your VTube Studio using, a weird amount of resources?
No? Nope,
That's
it's
fine.
not.
We're scuffed anyway.
Yeah, from the very start, I probably angered some machine spirit by disrupting its feng shui.
Let me restart VTube Studio. Let me see if I restart, if it'll get better.
Oh. So, another funny thing, Aeonix, part of the technical issues I was having earlier was that, my camera, or rebridger, for some reason, if I tilted my head a little too much, or if I, tilted too much or leaned too far back, it would spin me around, it would flip me over, for some reason. It would go back, flips over, goes forward, flips over, and I mean, the effect on VTube Studio was just I'd appear and then disappear, so, oh well. It is what it is.
Alright, I'm back up and rehosted.
Alrighty, give me
Oh,
just
but
a
I'm not
moment.
connected. I'm not. Hold on. Okay, I'm not moving.
Okay,
There we are. Let's see if that fixes it. Does it stutter? Does it look stuttering on your end? When you look in VTube Studio, does it look like
Yeah,
it's stuttering?
it was stuttering back then. Although, for some reason,
Okay.
There you are. There, that's all better. Yeah, you're fine now. My goodness. Modern technology.
Chat for use invisible.
Huh?
Oh, there she is.
Ugh. What an absolute mess. let us drink.
Okay, are we all set? Are we ready to go now? Are things better?
I hope so. And, well, no, something bad about that. My coaster just flew off my
That's right.
table for some reason.
ELS back on. Poltergeist.
Machine spirit. Yep. I mean, the rite of resting and reawakening worked, so I guess we're fine now.
Yeah. Alright, well, when you're ready, select a mission. You're the lowest
Sure.
level. So you know what, you have a better idea of what you think you can handle.
Right. I'm going to...
I can probably comfortably handle 3s, but
I'll try it to you and see how I feel about it.
you'll what?
I'll try at 2. And then I'll see how I feel about it.
Okay. Sounds good. Send us into a mission.
I might have to kind of reorient myself with the controls.
You top to
Yeah.
the giant hive city in the center.
Not controls, not the,
What?
Believe in your squad mates. They are the ones who have to believe in you.
Did I tell you about the annoying troll I had last night in Space Marine 2?
You did not.
So, we were doing the obelisk mission, and we were at the point where you had to stand in the circle to rotate the islands. And one guy was just... He stayed in the circle, you know, and never left, because... it would... The island would align, and then get unaligned. So, at a certain point, we were like, okay, this guy is trolling, and left.
You left instead of kicking him?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they knew how to kick.
Smells of death down here.
I hope you're gone before they flush the system.
I don't like
I'm trying a different build than what I ran on last time you played with me.
And witch seekers.
First waypoint established. Find Ascender D16 to access the streets.
We march into the beneficent Emperor's sight.
As a side note, before we get into combat, I have one thing to say. Unlimited power.
Trying to remember.
Maintenance area HL1866 D16. It is in shoddy repair.
Okay.
Oh, I'm all zappy. It's fun. Oh gosh, was that the book that we just found immediately? No, it wasn't. Okay.
I don't know, sir. I don't think we have a book. I don't see it as a side objective.
There can still be books. Those are just loot. Watch out for all the dogs. Oh,
Got 'em.
actually, you have way worse problems than a dog. Or way
Oh,
more
no.
annoying problems
Come.
than a dog.
Look, I know how to stand a hammer.
Why are there so many dogs? Did you pick a dog modifier?
No, I just hit quick play.
It probably gave us a dog modifier then. That's not good.
Okay, that does not.
I think someone just got eaten.
Get back from that barrel!
Oh gosh, I didn't fire that off. His weak spot's on its back.
Right there!
Ah. Oh, no. So,
Oh,
who
me
dropped-
and this guy are running the lightning. That's very funny.
I kind of wonder. Yeah, that's kind of unfriendly.
Go down, beast of Nurgle. Run away. Ouch. I'm coming to get you. I had to run away from it. Did we lose someone? Oh, we're okay.
Nope. Nope. It's all good.
Now I'm wishing I did bring the brain burster, because that was, oof.
Is that hab really safe? I mean, really, really safe? It doesn't look it.
Insalubrious as it may be, isn't it impressive?
Well, I didn't think much of that sniper.
Sometimes I wonder if
Ammo!
humans have souls. They are simply beasts walking the talk.
My beloved says they do have souls. And so do lots of other creatures that you don't like.
Humans have weaker souls.
Medicaid station.
These guys are very lemony. I like it.
Who, the characters?
Yep.
Neutralize the rage eye.
Yeah, they're pretty funny. Hey, cat.
I
Thank you
guess.
for the loo.
Yeah, the heavy sword really, I mean, should not be surprising. It reminds me of the Claymore moveset from Killing Floor. Like, it has
Sniper.
that cadence.
Does Cyber need to get killed? Yeah. There's so
Right,
many
who
dogs
let the dogs
coming.
out?
Do try to survive. I hate to do this all over again.
Adroitly neutralize!
You can shoot through that shield.
Well, I'm a little preoccupied with gunning things down. I really wish that the ranged ability would reload your current weapon as well. That would be very helpful.
Yeah, there's a perk for that. Like, actually a talent for that.
Hold your ground. Drive them back. Duty done. Trapper eliminated.
And I come from my last.
If you come stand over by me, there's a shield between you and ranged attacks. I'm running a support build. Well, a more supporty build.
Let me reload. Who is?
Big CC.
Under fire. Reloading.
Oh, great. Come on.
Oh no. Ah, I'm getting torched.
Yeah, I am kind of surrounded.
I'm actually... Yeah, I'm just getting lit on fire. The flamers really did us in.
And the fact that my attacks were not doing enough damage just kind of is annoying.
Yeah, the In that fight, I think the primary target should have been the flamethrowers.
I'll remain strong.
Well,
I
it
coulda
wasn't the
dealt with the,
flamethrowers.
You're not talking
Yeah.
about me.
I actually
I
don't know
coulda
what the
dealt with the
flamethrower
heavy armor
guys look
guys.
like.
Proceed through hab block HL18.
Hey, they look like the pyro if you put 'em up, if you put a suit of armor on them.
The Pyro, basically.
Yeah.
Healing. A timely discovery.
I'm grabbing this. Ouch. Medicaid.
I feel like there's a pun I can make off of that. It just is not coming to me.
The center of all. Ever wonder what it's like?
I mean, it's what the servitors say. Up, hurry up. We have all dropped down. Hurry up.
And for the salvation of
Hurry up.
mankind.
We can't get back up. So I didn't realize you'd fallen behind.
I found the plasteel and wanted to pick it up. Who let the dogs out?
The lightning's ironically helping. Oh, that's cool.
There we go.
This is such a weird team.
How so? Like, can
Just double psyker comp, but the psychers are both running the same kind of thing.
Force lightning?
Okay, lightning's a little buggy. Get into the floor.
Is it a good way or a bad way, Buggy?
Bad.
Congratulations, varmints. You have reached Judicial Enforcement Station TM8707. I never doubted you.
We have someone behind? We do.
That's a Trevor.
Yeah.
I got him.
I was already shooting at them.
But yeah, you see my blue shield. If you hang behind my blue shield, by the way, you can shoot through it, but no one else, but the enemies can't.
TM8707. Proceed with haste.
You know Baptiste from
The little
Overwatch?
hadron.
Kill it! Drill it!
Who?
Baptiste. One of the support characters.
No.
So he...
Is he
A barrier-
relatively new?
No, actually. But yeah, his ult was
Because if he
basically...
wasn't in the original set of Overwatch, I don't know him.
No, I think he was. I think, although probably late in the Overwatch 1. But yeah,
He would have.
This-
It would have had to have been in the
Tell
first
me
month.
I'm creepy. You
Oh,
don't
no.
think I'm creepy, do you?
I did not play Overwatch very long.
okay. Up behind us.
If he wasn't a launch character, I don't know him.
Yeah, he wasn't. But yeah, that's his ult, basically. And one of his lines on April Fool's Day is basically telling his team to shoot through the barrier, because when he first came out, everyone just didn't shoot at the barrier. Like, friendlies did not shoot through it, because they didn't realize he could shoot through it. And that just persisted for some reason.
Down into darkness.
That dog was doing something weird. Ah, this room. Heal up if you need it.
I can't. I don't need it. There are so many red barrels around here. I'm a little concerned.
Ah, we jumped down.
If the purser realizes
Really early
how
there.
close her gouging
Hey,
of
Mad Hen.
brings
Oh, Mad Hatter.
We find ourselves in a cellar's mud.
Don't worry about it. There's no pocket in a shroud. Hungry! Hungry!
It grieves me to see such a place of judgment cast low. Make ready! They are coming!
Focus on our
You can
duty.
probably just
Have
skip
I
this.
forgotten to drink again? Oh, how so? Just
If we go in the elevator,
right.
Downstairs!
Up top?
Some of your parts
which we don't seem intent on doing.
individual. In other words,
It's not that we don't get any bonuses per kill, do we? I mean, we're not paid by the kill.
There's no reason to fight this. The reason you kill is to progress. Why I'm kind of burning myself down to try to solve this problem before we get too in deep. Don't worry about the buzzing. Do not worry if I talk about buzzing.
I mean,
Do not listen to the voices in my head. Do not concern yourself with the things that they are telling me to do.
you were saying that all throughout the last one as well.
doctor's target is on a different floor. Seek penitentiary.
I know, it's because it's a funny joke.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hey Yuki, thank you for the hydrate.
Get pillow, Yuki. I'm going to need to actually have something, a sound alert for when someone takes my hat or jacket.
Courage! We must press on
Ready!
into
Down incoming!
Ammo crate!
kill the gunner! Cast you to her!
Drowning! Drowning!
Combat set!
Fire! Aye!
Doing well. How are you, Yuki? That.
Enemy spotted!
I forget how to ping.
I believe that's middle mouse button.
Enemy started!
Scab shotgunner!
Okay.
Gotta quell the rear.
Hey,
Turn
real
my
quick,
brain down.
I gotta go get my kids some Reese's cups. I'll be right back. It'll be like 2 seconds.
Crypt key
Can we turn off the,
aboard the elevator.
voice chat?
Medicaid station!
I very rarely hear anyone use it in this game. I honestly forgot I had it. It's probably pretty safe to leave on.
Enough.
Like, that's the first time in many hours I've actually heard someone use it.
And it's for
I
a
did
wholesome
like-
reason, too.
I have to go get my kid Reese's cup. Look what he's doing. Hold on. That's actually really funny. Look, come here, look what he's doing. He's over here by me.
Yep,
Oh, he's
I
moving
saw
again.
he was looking
He
up.
had his hands in the air and he was just staring into the sky. This looks really funny.
What the heck does this kid?
Appreciate y'all waiting.
Feel like I'm here, Explicator?
I don't want to talk about it. Not to you.
Maybe try to think less loudly on the subject.
Finished work at midnight, jeez. boss fight.
You're not important enough to kill.
Eliminate sanctioned practice target with alacrity.
Are you even trying to think? Hurry, pilgrims, keep fighting!
Defensive protocols applied!
The barrel's about to explode!
You're
I need medication!
Get blacked. There you go.
Does melee go through the shield as well?
Victory
It does.
protected.
No, melee breaks the shield pretty well for me, though. It's just the best tool I have to break his shield down.
I know, by the way.
There it goes.
You have exceeded projections. More or less.
Get wrecked. There we are. War swords are fun.
Service speaks for itself, roughneck!
We did it.
Kill it! It's simple! Enemy in cover!
Really?
Burn them out!
Gosh.
Yeah, for my character, melee is just gonna be a better way for me to break through that shield really quickly than anything else.
Uh-huh.
So, with my build, I just ran up and was chunking the shield down. And that also taking off giant slabs of his health, because I have his force sword, and force swords are funny. Since you haven't had a lot of exposure to psychers in 40k, the way a force sword works is you channel your psychic power into the sword and fry the person you stab's mind.
Hmm. Makes sense. I cannot get a
If I
shotgun.
remember correctly, the good part about this... You can get one eventually. True.
Well, like it's
The
available
good
in the
part about
armor.
this game is that once you've matchmade with someone, off they go.
Yep, I have to talk to this. It's a cutscene.
You don't look like much, but I guess.
Oh yeah, you gotta go through the story cutscenes. You'll get summoned and they'll talk at you a little bit.
Devices that we depend
Mm-hmm.
on. They make the difference between getting the job done and getting dead. So learn what they're good for and learn how to use them. Can you do that?
You know, just cutscenes to unlock parts of the. Ooh, I have curios now.
Yeah, those are another way to modify your build. They do various different things, like give you wounds and toughness. Speaking of, I think I'm gonna go back to Brain Burster loadout for a bit.
It's mind bullets.
Not even mind bullets. The mind bullets are more like the little crystals I was using last time. The Brain Burster is more just I'm going to rip their head open. With my brain. Would like more quills. Thank you.
So, what should I do with blessings? Like, I have 6 blessing points for the axe.
Oh. So
Like,
those
what
are
is this
ways
system?
to improve a particular weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So those allow you to kind of customize a weapon as you go. in order to progress to the next tier, you have to have a certain amount of the lower tier unlocked to get the next tier of stuff unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
But they're basically just ways to customize how a weapon works for you. They're axes are weird, so I recommend, and part of the reason you might not be enjoying melee is that the axe is very single target. Axes aren't very cleavy.
Actually, I think Axe was the one I was most successful with, because I could just take out a target and keep moving.
Yeah, they're not super meta unless you're like targeting big stuff.
Well, it is just the highest eye level stuff I have at the moment, so.
Yeah, that's fair. Good.
Okay. The reduced weapon spread by -30 is incredibly important and can shoot and fire.
Yeah, like, you know what's really annoying about this game?
Go
Most of
on.
these systems that you're currently interacting with and being like, wow, these are like, what do you do with this? Those didn't exist when the game launched. There was no, like, proper talent tree, there was no masteries. The crafting system was kind of scuffed. Like, it's a consistent fat shark problem that they release games in what they say is a full release, but it's really early access, and they just don't tell you that you're going to be in early access for 2 years. It's a pretty consistent problem with them, though.
I'm trying to find the talent that reloads immediately.
It's higher up, I thought. But it might be attached to one of the red ones. It might be one of the attached ones, one of those branch offs to the red. See how that branches off in 3 different directions? It would be a branch off. You're not going to be able to read that by reading the main one. That's where I would expect it to be. It might be somewhere else. I know it's there. I've done it. Again, I also usually run a laser, so I don't really have to reload all that often. But I thought there was a reload one. It might be a keystone then.
Nope.
Or like a branch off the keystones. The trees, you might have to cross between trees. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's in there somewhere, I'm pretty sure. I can go look on my veteran. It requires a
Mhm.
lot of loading screens to go look. Whew.
I mean, I see one of the keystone modifiers gives reload speed, but not instant reloads to the weapon.
I mean, here, I'll switch to mine and I'll look really fast.
No worries.
I'm pretty sure it's in here. I could run one as a veteran with you and you'd get to see kind of what a late game veteran does. Why are there so many pants? Okay. And let's see, got a crack grenade, fire team, and siege. Got up into this one. Over in, bot ammo. Oh, okay. So one of the things I have that sustains my build is my shock trooper, which means last scan criticals don't consume
Yeah.
ammo.
Mhm.
Let's see. Then,
Eh.
I could have sworn there was one. I might not be using it, but I could have sworn there was one.
How bad of an idea is it to just get this one, Durio? Just 11% max health. I don't know if it's...
Burritos are good. I mean, it's not. You'll make a lot of dockets, so it's not like the end of the world for your money.
Alrighty.
Purchase approved.
Interesting. Okay. We go back to my psyker, unless you want to see what I do as a late game.
Oh, what kind... If there's different ways you can handle the late game, what are you going to do?
For low tier, there's really no reason for me to run anything but laser vomit. Sadly.
Hurry along now. It is your
Because there's nothing for me to prioritize. I'll just kill everything really fast.
Do whichever.
I'll stick with the psyker. As fun as it would be to mow down the entire world, everything in front of me. Hey, Tris.
So
Hey, Tris. Welcome in. You heard heresy and purging heretics? Indeed. Second, we almost counted to 3. I still need to figure out how to do that. I want to figure out how to make it so if these count in sequence, like something plays and triggers. Because I think that'd be really fun.
Alright. So, do you want to try a 3? Think that's okay at this point, or...
That's up to you.
Yeah, we'll try it. We'll see how it goes,
That's
right?
on you. I can... Yeah, worst case happens, we fail.
Didn't realize we'd grown that desperate.
Attention all rejects.
That I do say that person appears to still be wearing a burlap sack. Last pistol and staff. I don't know that I can do last pistol and staff. I don't know that that's a doable combo, because the pistols will replace my staff. Also don't know if there's a pistol. I'll have to look.
Like, there
figure
is
it
a
out.
heavy last pistol. I mean, I just
Actually, we'll
unlocked
figure-
it.
Yeah, I figure you would have to. I don't know if you can get a staff. Oh, this mission. This mission has all of the vibes. Look at this place for you.
I'm seeing LOD at work here. I'm
Isn't this
sorry.
awesome?
As long as you don't look up.
I mean, Op's a little scuffy, but just like look at it's like this giant cathedral out here. It's so cool.
Oh yeah.
Well, I have to say, none of the reports mentioned that. Maybe your sources didn't consider a vortex of heretical energy worth mentioning. Oh, you have a waspish tongue, Augustine. Not your most becoming feature.
I don't know this mission.
I have every confidence in
I know the area, but I don't know this mission. You know nothing about Psyker? You also redeemed that on Fuya's channel, I believe.
No, it's on your channel.
Yeah, but the redeem was on yours, wasn't it?
No? Nope, I don't have it. Not
No?
me.
Oh, no, it was a pick. It was a pick my loadout. Okay, I see. Okay, I mean, I'll see if I can get a last pistol, but I can't do a last pistol and staff. That's for sure. I know that is not a doable combo because the it's melee weapon and the staff is a caster speed thing. So what would you like? Because I'll run a staff. I run a staff by default.
whatever we've stumbled on to.
I can run a last pistol.
There's still time to send in another team as backup. If we do that, it will only draw attention. You chose these individuals. Trust them.
One shot, one kill.
There we go.
Oop, hold on, I'm burning up. Ah, my brain.
A grenade for you.
Spice. Here we go. I think we can start getting demon hosts on this difficulty, so watch out for those. They'll make funny noises.
Got it.
I don't know if we want a Grimoire this year.
Tell them how.
Ah, crap. Yeah, hold on, you're just in fire.
Well, yeah.
Neutralize the mutie! Reaching into the wall! Time to be stoic. I hunt you down.
Oh, wow, I got lasered down. What just blasted me? What are those two guys fighting with? Oh, no. We're down to one.
Without me, you'll be dead in minutes.
Hey, not just outright. Oh, no. They're getting bullied. They don't have a good enough gun to kill the mutants. Damn.
Rest well, King. Faithful to the very end.
Yeah, that's the problem. Getting the net and
There they
then
go.
just getting.
The other two, what happened is you went down. I started to push towards you, and I didn't realize a mutant ran past me to the other two.
Mm-hmm.
And I got, like, gunnered down point blank in the face.
I know you mentioned music, but it's just not doing it for me.
This
I
one's
mean-
a little weird. Usually it's like organ music. See if I can get to us. I think this person got rescued by the bot. I'll be honest. Wow, that's a lot of snipers.
No.
Oh, we got an ogre who spawned in and he's not moving yet.
Probably hasn't loaded in, actually.
No, I think he was just AFK or something.
Oh, I thought he was back at, like, behind, not actually in the fight.
Uh-oh, if this person jumps down, I'm leaving.
Almighty God, Emperor, deliver me!
Nope. It's over.
Yeah, alright.
Let me retool and then we can try again. It didn't help that we had a bunch of really low levels. Yeah, they tried. The Ogren, though, like, just failing to load in was kind of shitty.
Yeah.
Ironically, if you're the one of the first, like, ironically dying and then leaving immediately can save a run. Believe it or not. Here, hold on.
To explain?
So if you die and you leave, you get replaced by a bot who's not dead. Which tends to be pretty helpful. Again, master. Restore?
None of this is your concern.
Okay, I've redone what I'm going as. We can probably go again. Oh, last pistol. Right, shoot.
Take it easy and try not
Yes,
to die.
those do shoot, yes?
I have a really crappy last pistol. Let me see if I have a better one. If I can get
Well,
a better
if you're
one
not
here.
if you don't have good weapons, I'll just drop down this gift too.
No, I can do that. Hold on.
Alright.
Yeah, right there. Perfect. I'll just buy that. Sold. The man selling the 240. Oh, last pistol. Where did the last pistol? There it is. The 220 last pistol. I'll run it. It'll be okay.
Heroism is a poor guide to duty.
It's fine. You can send it for you. I'm ready.
Alright.
I have oodles of resources. I'm not super worried about it. I played the game back before the crafting got reworked, so crafting just cost an enormous amount of stuff, so I usually never did it. That looks like a fairly better team.
Yeah, one of each. Oh, no EFT psychers, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're running like Electric or Brain Burst, because I'm running a slightly less targeted ability, but still good for piercing through stuff. I won't be two-shotting the Ogrins, let's put it that way.
Trick, they've been doing a lot of, previous for the Arbitus. Like, one is a melee focus, like, anti-riot, and then one is, you know, a search and destroy type. Forgot what the third archetypes that they were going for.
Yeah,
You
Arbites
pretty much
are
have-
generally... They're They're closer to, like, not really SWAT or police. They're closer to, like, Judge Dredd.
Yeah. Like, I remember from the developer previews, like the one talent tree was basically Riot Cop, another talent tree was Bounty Hunter, end of deal.
As you say, ship mistress.
I mean, I see no reason why, since we're just in Inquisitor's retinue anyway, that you're not a disgraced Arbite, and you can't just, like, do that instead. Oh, why the jaunty angle on the hold here? That ADS is like...
A DX-41A detonation pack should clear a path.
Creek over in here. Boom.
Spiky ones will be alerted. Expect resistance.
At least the attention lets you know you're alive.
You've definitely changed my gameplay, I'll tell you that. I don't think I've ever used the last gun in this game. Like, genuinely, I don't think I've ever used it.
I think it is kind of lemony. I mean, this whole game is pretty lemony.
When you say lemony, what do you mean?
It's very unserious. Does nothing. It's so unserious.
Oh yeah.
It's almost.
By the way, in case you haven't noticed, it plays the parody side of 40K very well. In case you haven't noticed, by the way, different enemies have different armor placement. So shooting them in different places will yield different results.
Duh. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Yeah.
Oh gosh, I got slapped. Did I pick a side ability? Is that what my ability does? Is it kills me? My goodness.
Yeah.
Take us through the wall for you.
Yep.
I need help. Kill shot ready.
Retrieve ciphers. Survive.
Oh gosh.
Ilya, is that an enemy? It is. I'm actually a little low on ammo. I've not seen ammo for quite a bit.
My flashlight pistol's fine. It might just be that the other two are... that the Ogre is grabbing him.
I mean, they're doing quite well, so I don't mind. But right now, my ammo is just going to be saved purely for bursting down our targets.
I'd keep your distance.
Oh, we're going down now. I saw it coming too. I was like, oh, it's gonna take us down there.
Target pacification.
I don't see.
It's all over the floor by me.
No, I don't. There. I was looking for a specific target.
I'll eat you open.
Thank you, Sparkhead.
Ammo! Everyone at this police!
Getting ammo, Sparkhead.
Hello?
Ooh, grenades. Thank you. The torch.
I mean, I kind of use the staff limited as well. I'm really not a fan of the stabs as this. I use them because they're another utility, but they kind of feel redundant.
Hold on.
Not getting up from that.
Okay, who is throwing that? That's incredibly rude.
There's a gunner somewhere. Or not a gunner, a grenadier somewhere.
Okay, that one's down.
Can't feel my... I'm still down! Your colleagues need you, Roughneck! Getting some payback!
Up top.
Help me! Get me back up on the line!
Okay, that's...
Ah, come on.
Did you hear me?
Okay, we'll go back to this too.
Yeah,
Like, what-
I just
what-
can't
what's
carry
wrong?
hard enough.
Yeah, like, I do not have...
So what's happening is bad target selection. So when we're getting elites, no one's targeting them but me, and I can only kill them so quickly.
I've been trying to do that
Um,
as well.
We had like 3 Ragers, a Flamer, and a pair of Gunners that were up almost that entire fight. And then when people were dying, like we had people who just weren't trying things. I need to reset that ability. I think the ability that I picked is a suicide ability. I think that's maybe not the way I want to play. Think about the hydrate. No, it's not your fault. The pistol is fine. I was quite confident with the pistol. Did not bother me. Not even a little bit. But let me go... Balance. Let me reread this. Scryer's Gaze. When upon injury is carried, full 10% peril as well as gain 10% damage and 20% critical and suppression immunity. For every second Scryer's Gauge, you gain +1 damage up to a maximum of 30. This effect lingers for 10 seconds after leaving. Well, Scryer 1's Scryer's Gauge, you build at peril. Build up is temporarily slowed by killing enemies at 100% peril it ends. Yeah, no. Not big on that one. Honestly, Venting Shriek is the play. I just need to go over there. There we are.
So charged attack, is
At
that...
least until later.
When it says charged attack, is that charging as in running at someone, or I have to... Or charging a battery?
If you press and hold left click, and you hold and you charge up a heavy attack. Is what I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that means. Okay, back to brain bursting.
Now, I'm just kind of not liking the revolver at the moment. It's... I mean... It's not accurate enough. Despite the fact it says precise, it is incredibly imprecise. I am curious about the shotgun. I do want to try the shotgun. If that's okay.
I mean, you do you.
Okay. Did we still want to do a 3, or did we... Or is it okay to drop down to a 2?
If you want to do a 3, I'll switch to my veteran and I'll hard carry it.
Well, is there any reason to do 3 over a 2? Beyond maybe just, I guess, faster leveling?
I think it's mainly faster leveling, and I think you get better loot and stuff like that. Like,
Oh.
the loot drops are better.
Well, if you're okay, if you want to play a veteran, then go ahead. Otherwise, I will drop down to 2.
Oh, here, we'll do 1S3, I'll do veteran. I'll come carry this. We'll be fine.
Well, Brandano, things
Load
are...
in and make sure my build's set up right.
Uh,
Alright, let's see.
This stream has been absolutely scuffed, as well as things are just not going well. Well, you that? Alright, just see you when ready.
Ready. Time to burninate the world. Oh, actually.
Wait, why did I get kicked out?
I don't know, it put me back into character creation too. That was weird. Is there too big a gap
one of the
between our
times is
levels?
a door.
Am I not?
I
No, that
just
can't be
fixed
it.
it. Oh, yeah, I mean, we're still in
Try
the
again.
same...
But it's in again.
Yep, and hello! Welcome in, readers, welcome in. Hello, Aura! Just a moment. Indeed, Resident Evil, this was... That's Resident Evil 8, correct? How did that go? And again, I have 2 fleas on... Eh? That's it? Oh, it's because... Aura Radiant. Well, welcome in, Raiders. If you do not know me, I am Flea, the Solitech Witch. And at PC Witch, you meet a little ways off to me in your main quest. And I'm joined here by the other half of the Witch's Cabin, the Dark Witch Atria. We are doing a little bit of Darktide. Trying, being the keyword. What will? Q-Boss is
We'll
down.
make it through this one. I will make sure.
There we are. 3
Oh,
4
well,
veterans.
the fact that we got through a bunch of high-level veterans means we are making it through this one.
The primary smelter at Metal Fab 36 has been
And you all get to hear the cattywampus.
Fix it. There's a demonic infestation at play.
do we have two?
This
Well-
one, this particular voice, he says, we have 3 veterans.
Well, not just that. I mean, I see 2 Krieg. Is that 2 Krieg that we have here as well?
Nope, I think that is specifically 2 not Kriegs. No, neither of those are Kriegs. Those are both Katachi. Or both, Adians.
Oh, I can EDS this. That is great.
Air contamination is within acceptable parameters. It will improve further in.
Wait, Yuki, what were you scammed by? What's your problem? Oh, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ah, mushroom!
And who took my hat? Oh, Ara did. Okay, that's fine.
This start, we're either gonna fail right here, or we're gonna do this, we're gonna complete this mission.
Entry point is the front door. Simple. So this place is a weapons factory? I can't dibs on any decent guns lying around.
Nope, they're down. Well, target's down.
Eliminating primary target. Scan troopers down. Dead driver. Moving to position. Hey,
Gosh, everything is dying before I can even get in range.
Behold me. I told you this would happen.
Found a switch.
Elevators just past labor oversight. You can't miss it.
Oh gosh. Okay, yeah. Is there any way to get out of the nets?
I have to save you.
Never leave a soldier behind!
Yeah, I don't know. I actually can't see who's who.
Take my advice. Give
So I
up
don't
hope.
know who the priority targets are beyond, say, physical size.
You get better at, like, you get better at identifying them.
Hungry. Hungry.
Okay, we gotta move. Although I hear a...
Come on. I may have to rebind grenade because I.
Oh, really? I knew that ammo. That's fine.
Sorry, I'm.
Crack open the planet's skin like an eggshell.
You took the big ammo is the only reason that was a problem. I was looking at everyone else's ammo before I touched anything.
You've reached the supply elevator. It's a good start, but you need to keep moving.
What is the effective range of this?
Time at relay obscurum. Face, soldier. Eliminating alpha target.
Engaging focus fire.
Like Left 4 Dead, the game also has audio cues for everyone who pops up, which you'll start to learn.
You know, I'd probably have to turn up my master volume, but turn down everything else. Wait, is it part of the music? Are the sound cues part of the
No,
music, or...?
They make voice lines, like this guy here would make a voice line.
Oh yeah, I can hear. I noticed that.
Like, so the shotgunners make a noise. The big mutants make that. See the trapper? He kind of makes like a. He makes the sound of his gun, and then he then she actually does a bunch of unhinged stuff.
I'm liking the shotgun.
I love this gun. It's so stupid.
Armor plating produced on Atoma benefits from increased durability due to naturally occurring trace elements.
Top of tanks, eh? Sounds good to me.
My flashlight has a flashlight.
Oh.
Blast guns are typically called flashlights.
Fair enough. I have a spot on Sundays. I will be running longer and can run Dark Type 40K.
We do Warframe typically on Sundays, but
I mean... Yeah, do we really have to at this point, though? I mean, until the next event coming out, like, in 2 weeks, I think.
I don't know, I mean, kind of nice to do.
Fair enough.
Good progress. Keep moving through the superstructure.
Clear that barrel!
You're whispering.
Ooh,
Yeah, we
demon
got a
host?
demon host. We do not want to engage the demon host. I see it. Think.
I mean, I hear it. Yep,
Yeah, there
that's
it is. Don't look at it. Don't even look at it. Don't look at it, you'll even piss it off by looking at it.
Mysterious Inquisitor. Secrets, nothing can go wrong.
Well, here we go, this is about to get intense. Oh, you're that big guy.
Hello.
There it goes.
Got another.
Amateur.
Go here, dog.
Sorry about that.
There was a dog. The real problem is that asshole right there. Went past the fire. Now we have more hounds.
Looking for a skull.
I'll pass some Medicaid. You can get it if you need.
I don't need it. Actually, quite okay.
Oh, hello.
I didn't realize we had a crusher. I have a rough combo here.
Out of ammo. Oh, I see. I
Ow.
see some ammo.
I'm gonna get it.
Ain't so bad as you look, soldier.
Does it suck?
On your feet, soldier. Soldier's bond. Only thing you can count on.
Alright. Ouch.
Rest when you're dead.
Closer, souls!
Okay, so blocking does stun them.
If you block and right click, you'll push.
And block and left click.
Or block and left click, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, but blocking, I don't know if it's just you have to time it properly or just you do it automatically, but yeah.
Largely a timing thing.
Okay, fair enough.
It's the same with dodging. Dodging has timings that can get you better stuff.
Oh, I got an ammo crate. Or when we need it.
Sorry, fight the ball.
Okay, I see ammo.
Reward a death from it. That's a kill.
Woo, that was an intense room. Holy cow. I need ammo badly.
Oh, actually, hold on. You want... Like, I can drop the ammo right now.
There's not a great spot for it. It's fine.
Kill shots ready.
No more fatty.
You just have a lot more stamina than me?
No, we just never stop.
With a week, I remain strong. Got a fine.
Hey, like, it might be a bit of a lot more stamina, but a lot of it is we just don't stop moving. I think... Whoop, hello, dog. Alright, here we go.
This
This is gonna be a run around kill the demon part. Oh hell. We split off into two groups now. We're all together.
I'm following you primarily.
I'm not sure what's bogging them down. Why are you stuck?
Good kill.
Yeah, let's go to the other guy, the jerry can.
Coming
there's the cattywampus.
Oh, bloody hell.
I
Ah,
fell off. I need help. I just got tag teamed by poxbursters. Rough.
yeah, I'll try get to you.
You're gonna have to try harder than that because Jerry Can's not going to. Get a grenade in there and then you can get me.
I just got one. And
I'm dead. Shoot. Bad luck. Oh, we're
again,
rescuable.
problem. I'll go towards you.
You should go towards us. We're not guarded, which is rare.
Find your next target and shoot, soldier!
Just grab whoever's closest. Don't even worry about who it is.
Knew I could rely on you, soldier. Fragging hell, get back here!
Yeah, that other guy's over there solo and stuff, but like, that's not very helpful when the rest of us are doing the brunt of the fighting.
Fire underway!
Sever the head, the body dies.
I have full ammo now. I can be a little bit laissez-faire with my ammo. Treat this thing like a flamethrower.
Okay, no ammo. Oh well. Okay, that is a little disappointing in terms of range.
There's already over there? Okay. Need ammo, there's ammo over here. There's a big ammo box right next to me. But we're about to leave. So run to where the other two are, where Jerry Can is.
No, I'm a little bogged down. Where the bloody hell did you go? Okay, up there.
You will want to start running there, regardless of what is happening. Oh shit, I'm really dumb. I was distracted trying to look for you and I stepped in the hole.
I was behind you.
I know, that's why I looked behind myself, and then I fell in a hole. Well, the other two should be able to get us out of this. Thank you for the hydrate. I did just fall in lava.
Yeah, righty. Hydration. Achieved.
Oh no. And he's just gonna escape alone, which is fair. You brought a weapon for doing one specific thing. Why is that hitting the button? There he goes.
I curse thee. May every torrent
Well,
you
it's a
find
successful
become
mission.
seedless. That was not pleasant, honestly.
A shovel. Yeah, you're under-leveled for it. When you're at level 3 is pretty comfy. The reason that wasn't very comfortable is that we had a lack of team play from one of the players. He wasn't really sticking with the group. He was just kind of doing his own thing. and the rest of the group be damned. Which meant that I was doing a bulk of the everything. I was killing so many things.
I curse thee. May it take 3 tries to plug in an audio jack. Oh gosh, Yuki and Aura are...
Oh, you had a curse war happening in your chat.
Yep.
There's a lot of work to be done. A lot.
And the Emperor has gifted me a lovely shotgun.
Yay, shotguns!
Although it is weaker than what I already have. Which is odd.
Ooh, weaker.
Like, it's higher rarity but lower power, so...
I mean, it's random rolls, right?
Yep. Let's see. What fun stuff can I do with this? Oh, I can pick up the new ability, which is...
Better thing to do than just discard. Can I sacrifice the weapons? It's at least a better use for those. Alright, I'm ready for going back to level 2 when you were.
Okay. So I can either... Yeah, I can either give everyone my targeting stuff, although I don't think because they can actually, if I give everyone the highlight, will they be able to refresh my ability still? Or is it only...
We can't refresh it, but it would highlight for everybody. That's it. That's really all it does. It highlights it for us, and I think we get a damage bonus, but it doesn't keep your ability cooling down, or from cooling down. At least in my knowledge, it doesn't.
Fair enough.
It's always been an I have to work to maintain it. There's a Krieg Ogren.
The Mobians are due to pay off some of their co-conspirators. The exchange is happening in a chasm station transit hub. Hadron says the prismata crystals are useless unless you got the text marks. So don't even think about snapping them. Can't hurt to have the Mobians and their allies giving each other the leery eye. So grab the payoff and get out, right?
Is one of them trying to cosplay a commissar?
A little bit. He's got the commissar hat.
The Ogren is not here.
I don't know why our Ogren's not moving. I recognize that Ogren name. He was the Ogren in that level 3 that we lost earlier, I think.
There he is. No, he's
There he
moving.
goes.
War for Tertium has its front line right here.
First waypoint's the maintenance siding. Then you can press onto the transit hub.
Stick together, stay sharp.
Lehman Russ is.
Mm-hmm.
They have so many demolishers in this place, it's hilarious.
Cross the void and be quick about it. We're falling behind.
Gunner, light him up!
Enemy spotted. Watch, learn, repeat. Got it?
Okay, the fact that it highlights elite targets actually helps a lot. My target
It'll help you
acquisition.
learn identification too.
Yeah.
I sometimes also run the range one. I just smack that guy. Not helpful.
Leaving perfectly good tanks in heretic hands. No wonder Atoma's going to the docks.
Got a good feeling about this shot.
Oh, this is a claustrophobic mission.
Now it's a good thing I have a shotgun. And do I have a torch? I do have a torch.
Enemy sighted.
Secondary fire might be of interest to you on your shotgun if you haven't used it.
How do I do
Unless
secondary
it's a
fire?
flashlight, then never mind. I rebound it. Mine is equals.
I mean, pretty much every other gun has been ADS.
No, there's actually like a secondary fire. ADS is separate from secondary fire. So like on my laser gun that I was running last time, it was a you'll want to jump down before you look in your menus. In my laser gun last time, it was a flashlight.
Yeah, secondary action is my right click.
There's actually another button. I promise you, there's a secondary attack. I feel like I'm meleeing with my staff. That's a secondary attack. If I secondary attack with my force sword, I charge it up with psychic energy. Thank you for the follow, Iron Angel. I just don't know the button that it is for you. As it's separate than ADS, because right click on the force staff charges it.
We're all dead already.
And right click on the sword is block.
Found that a will to live is in fact conducive to continued survival.
I just don't know what button it is, so I can tell you, because unfortunately, I rebound it in the long ago.
I have to remember how my old aim skills. I just need to remember it. This time, I might actually have to drop
the Ogre
necessity.
needs to carry that.
Say again?
Oh, the Ogre is carrying it. Apparently only suffering their havocs on Psychrum of these class. Welcome in, then.
I'm a Iron Angel.
To tote this stuff. I'm leveling Psyker right now with my friend who's newer to the game.
This one's for Cadia.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh great, I'm framing a little bit.
They're not miserable.
Alpha.
Focus fire.
By the way, I think I saved your life earlier.
Yep, he did. Top. Got him.
Oh, head spicy, head spicy. I wasn't what I wanted. There's a sniper that needs to get removed. I'm gonna see if I can get him. Yep, I got him. Up.
I'm doing the objective.
Choo-choo. Delayed
Yeah, I guess I'll check after this.
Well, I mean, yeah, melee and if you're a zealot main, it's definitely gonna feel weak.
This is how it's done.
Ah. Last fire. Okay, I see it.
Yeah,
Oh, they're
the
back.
new class looks really fun. Everybody hyping about the new class. It's kind of what brought me back into playing Darkside on stream here. Is the new class is coming, and I'm looking forward to every game being nothing but Argites. Okay.
I'll get tired.
It's taken care of. By the way, if you see their head glowing, you can probably avoid wasting your ammo. Much like that.
I was about to say.
My console can handle it. Well, the other dude got it. He killed it, but he decided to ignore the glowing head and take the shot anyway.
Limited ammo doesn't mean limited to you.
Oren's an ammo hog. But yeah, I hadn't played in a while, and but I had dabbled here and there, but I never returned to it really, and the new class coming had me excited, so I was like, "We'll try it." Oh. Hold on. Here we go, heresy purged.
Huh? What happened?
There was a pair of legs doing heretical things through the wall.
Ah.
But Chai cut them off.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, thank goodness, ammo.
What's that, boss?
Some proper armor. You don't like those tempesty scions have.
You know who I wanted to kill? Where'd he go? I have a target down there that I want, but I can't find it.
I got him, I think. Sorry.
No, there was actually, like, someone else who had voice lines. He ran away.
Which direction are we supposed to go?
Pretty sure down?
You might have some time back there. Get yourselves to the transit hub.
Genuinely don't know this map. Sniper. Got it. Sniper revealed his position and I shot him in the head. I popped his head.
Alright, you got him.
He goes for headshots, I go for head pops.
Engagement protocol, Captain.
Kill shot looking for a skull.
Come here, right now. Fire underway.
Yeah. I'm overshooting myself.
Ambush.
Retreat. Back to the overend. He's doing I don't know what. He jips so wonderfully. You feel like you've heard my voice in some sort of media? Impossible. For one, it's a voice changer, and for two, it
It
isn't
is
anybody.
Besa.
It's a mixture of a couple different voices.
Oh, you actually mix yours, okay.
No, not my voice. It's mixed with my old TTS voice and a couple of other voices mixed in.
Mm-hmm.
But it is an entirely unique text to it's an entirely unique voice changer voice.
You should be with
Where are we going?
Like, you don't have a... There is no...
I have seen you lingering near Kral's surgery. Are you considering altering your appearance?
Why would I? No one is as handsome as me.
Then why do you hold this place of business?
Feel sorry for everyone who needs him. You know, ugly people.
This way? Some actor I've heard or someone sounds like you, I don't know who. Interesting. Because yeah, my the training data for my voice came specifically from a piece of training data for AI. I didn't really want us to have the base voice be someone else's. That was like maybe not approving. So I'm actually trained off of actual voice and language model data. Like 11 gigs of it. And then
My goodness. No wonder it sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the old voice. I need to get with Pyrrha and work and rework it a little bit. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Where are we supposed to go? I am lost. I've never been here. Locomotive storage bay 31HL161149. 1611202. Well, this isn't it. We need to keep going.
Yeah, and I thought having 6 hours of training data was enough, huh?
I don't know how many hours it was, but it was 11 gigabytes of training data.
We may heal here.
We just came from here.
Oh,
no?
I mean, this is obviously very... Did we come from here?
My maps are out of date. Trust your judgment and find your own path.
No, there's mobs.
It's down! Engaging precision fire! Stop shot runner!
Actually, I don't know how many pellets this thing has.
Let's shoot a wall and find out.
Okay, 7.
How? Oh my.
Surprise coming in. Roof goes down. Let's go. Dead and gone.
Eliminating primary target!
Brain burst is fun when you're using it up close.
Without
don't remember to use
duty,
that.
one has no purpose. Wouldn't you concur? For once, yes.
I really need to adjust my sensitivity settings.
Whacking with a staff always feels fun. Ow, my brain spikes.
That's not nice.
Oh boy.
One shot, one kill.
You lot don't know how good you've got it. Gun, form of heretics and no data work to sign off. I dream of that.
I'll let the commissar have the ammo.
There's a lot of ammo in this train. All right.
That went rather well.
Yeah.
Payback.
It's not so bad, yes?
The rot runs deep in Koratoma. Do you believe we'll neutralize it?
Dead soldiers win no wars. Use the med station.
Med station. Medicaid. We haven't heard any of the really funny Medicaid voices. Some of them
Oh,
are
I
really,
just
really
realized
funny.
how really crude that those weapons are.
Between you and me, Grendel ain't sure about you lot.
What happened?
So don't you go
The commissar has an open mic.
my nasty side ain't something you want to see.
Yeah. I was about ready to mute him while we were in here.
How do I do that? Okay, done.
Is social menu and escape?
Gosh, so many menus to go through just to do that.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for the in there. Do it because we were gonna be in the elevator for a minute.
We're here, and so's the payoff. Don't worry about it for now. Your way out's a couple of levels up, so you need to get the ascension riser moving.
All right. I don't know what we're doing.
Activate the elevator, it seems. Oh, it's gonna cause things to attack.
Still works. Never can be certain about stuff down there. That's what I trained for.
Kill shot ready.
Incoming target.
Oh,
I
they're
do
popping
not
in right
have.
next to him. That's really funny. Oh, hold on. I needed that desperately from over there. Where's the shotgunner? Had them. Kind of a weird time for a meta pack, but.
Oh, demon gross. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta go in here.
Okay, fine. I will go and.
Or I guess I'm doing it. I guess I'm doing it solo, which is fine.
We're on our way.
There we go. Next. He has more range than I thought it did.
The shotgun has a good amount of range, but not enough for my liking. Like, those ones at the crates back near the edge of the arena, I can still two-tap someone at that range. But also, I can, not. Commissary's down. Oh, really?
Hold on, I'm gonna help you in a moment. I had to risk it for some biscuits there. My brain got a little bit melty.
Here we go. Let's get moving.
Oh, didn't you go this way? Wait, which way do we go?
Should the, Ogren be the one doing this?
Yes, the Ogre needs to pick that up, because he moves faster with it. Whether or not he's going to is an entirely different thing. You see, Ogrins aren't very smart, classically. And, unfortunately, that means that our big guy here tends to share a brain cell with his player.
Last gate ain't responding. Find and clear the obstruction. No more big beauty. Right, that's it. Grab the payoff and let's get you out of there.
One shot, one kill.
One in the chamber.
Well, we got quite the run here.
Not really, we're here.
A longer run than I thought it would be.
But we're already here.
It was still a longer run than I thought it would be.
Fair enough.
I have something for you.
There we go.
There we have it.
Double-barrel shotgun.
Now
okay.
I can run a double-barrel shotgun.
Infantry last gun. Me picks that up. Now that I actually have a decent range ability and something to pick up.
Pizza.
Oh,
Huh?
what toppings?
Just pepperoni.
Fair enough. Infantry last gun is the one that is... that is single fire, is it not?
Yeah, you can always test it in the Psychanium.
Alright. And it won't drag you in, right?
Commodore.
Uh-oh.
Lady Alice.
You're going solo.
Stop aggravating Morrow. He's bad enough at the best of times. Aggravated? Me? He's the one.
Let me guide you towards perfection.
So I have basic, I have additional, I have the
What?
meat grinder. Oh, okay.
You want to do the meat grinder.
Right, let me drop my...
Yeah, the meat grinder gives you the best opportunity to do a bunch of other stuff.
Now, what is the weapons? Oh, weapon special action is. Okay, it is the equals button.
Oh. I thought I rebound it. But yes, it will be a flashlight on most flashlights. But I bet on your shotgun it does something else.
Yeah, it does. It's supposed to
Like a
have.
slug or something.
It says special ammo, so let's see what it does.
Oh, it loads it, so then you just shoot it.
Okay, it's a duckbill round. Treats like duckbill. Okay, can only have one loader at a time. That's fair.
That's pretty good.
Okay, that's actually nice. But I'm going to go back to the last gun and just adjust my... Was that motion blur I just saw?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, that's why. There we go. That is much better. Need to make sure.
We'll try the dueling sword, why not? Green.
Interesting.
Blue. There we go. Interesting. Interesting. I think that the carapace armored dudes are generally fully armored. Those guys are unfortunately just really hard targets.
That's fair.
And those cultists that you're shooting, you want to shoot those ones in the chest. W Bro
Why the
Cast,
chest?
welcome in. So, if you look at them, go get close to those guys. Like, get close to some of those guys you were just shooting at. Like, go walk up to them. So you see how some of them have helmets and some of them just don't, and some of them have, like, some of them have helmets, some of them don't have helmets. And the ones without helmets tend to have chest pieces, and the ones with helmets tend to be naked from the chest. That matters. If you shoot that guy in the head, he'll take more damage.
And
But if you
these
shoot him in
fellas?
the chest, he'll take less. If you shoot that guy in the chest, he'll take more than the head.
Good night, Yuki. And these fellas?
Thank you for the hydrate.
With, who care to have both chest and head armor and just gonna be hard targets like that?
You just kind of have to shoot them. Yeah, they're just slightly harder targets. The armor, armor placement matters. You can probably shoot them in the arm and get good stuff. But it does matter. It's weird, but it does matter.
121 versus 105. No. It actually... Oh, that's unarmored. He's considered unarmored. Wait, 114?
Yeah, not everyone counts as having armor. And it'll have various different effects and qualities based off the weapon you're using. Not all weapons are equal.
Okay, so... leg? Interesting. But never mind, those
It matters slightly less on those guys. It's just a TT kill. It's just a TTK kind of thing. I think you just critted.
Yeah, that was a crit.
But it's mainly like the dudes with the helmets but no chest armor, or the dudes with the chest armor but no helmet. That's really the guys that it matters on a lot.
Okay, I'm going to increase the sensitivity just a little. There's no 0.75, that is going to be annoying. Oh my goodness, my... accuracy is terrible. These guys
on
are...
that weapon?
Yeah. No, well, it's not the weapon, it's me. It's me, it's the skill issue. I'm just saying, I have a major skill issue right now.
That particular weapon hits like a truck, but it is single shot.
That's not the issue. It's like even with a single shot, I'm not actually able to hit targets reliably. Like, even if I just go for body shot, like... Yeah.
I mean, they are wiggling around when they spawn in, but...
True.
I don't know. I call that my carpal tunnel gun. That's the gun I want to I use if I want to get carpal tunnel.
I mean, it's... Wanna be killing...
That one you really want to use to, like, knock down backline stuff.
Yeah. Especially because I'm going to back into the one... Yeah. I'm gonna get out of here. Exit. Okay.
Just escape.
Yeah, because there is the modifier for the ability to highlight all ranged enemies as well. So basically, pop it to the ranged enemies, take care of them. Here I am back at the last gun. Oh! Okay.
Discovering things about the skill trees.
Yeah.
They are pretty complex.
Well, not skill. She's a blessing system. I didn't realize that she needed to put in X number of points or the next tier to
Oh,
unlock.
I thought I mentioned that.
If you did, I did not remember.
Fair enough. I'm gonna be right back while you're doing that.
Okay.
That'll be for Yuki.
Well, Yuki went to bed, didn't they?
Yes, I know. They're missing this. Woo!
Oh, combat axe and tactical axe are two different things. Okay. Huh.
Ha!
Oh?
I return.
Welcome back.
Apparently, there were more toppings on the pizza than I understood. There was also pepperoni and jalapeno.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there goes our ads.
Yeah. Ready to go in whenever you are, by the way.
Okay. I'm looking at between, marksman's focus and focus target. Focus target is just basically whichever mob you hit next just takes more damage, which means, again, prioritize heavy targets.
I think I usually ran the left tree and the right tree. Like, you're the left keystone and the right keystone. So marksman focus and whatever the one on the far right is.
Weapon specialist. Melee kills give, yeah. Melee kills give range damage give melee kills. Sprinting, sliding, and walking move stack. So this is stay still. This is just pick off things as okay.
Oh, redoing your whole talent tree?
No, I accidentally made more trees than I thought. Than I should have. There we go. The tactical axe first is combat axe. What is the blurry assassin? Strike down armor piercing. Okay, so tactical axe it shall be. Oh, let me just talk to penances. What do the penances what can they buy?
They eventually just earn you stuff. And it depends on your class.
Oh, cosmetics. Alright. On to the next. I'm off to BGD since I've been up since 5. I figured I'd say hi.
I'm assuming that's bed. But
fair enough.
Oh, thanks for stopping in, Chop Chop.
Hi. Buddy from level 2 still okay?
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
Alright. Motocross race.
Buttercross. Wow. Buttercross race. I can tell you're tired because you're making a lot of typos. Look at this Ogren. Look at this guy. Look at his face. He's named your hero. Look at this Chad of an Ogren. What an absolute unit.
There's a joke here that I'm not understanding.
He's just named your hero and he's got like the Chad face.
You see, I don't recognize that face, so...
No, he's just got like a really sculpted, he's not like the one not ugly Ogren face. He's got like a really sculpted face. Like he looks like a stereotypical
Is he trying to count on his fingers?
Yes, the Ogren's trying to count. Yes, they're not smart. Ogrens are quite dumb.
Sure, it burns a little, but it's free of tranks, unlike lower dine.
You should probably pick up the pace. You've a long walk ahead of you.
Empty. But that doesn't mean it's
Alright, we've done this map before, haven't we?
Citizens like ourselves reach such
Well-named Ogrens have become my favorite thing in Darktide. Aeonix, have you seen my Ogren? After this match, remind me to show you my Ogren. Yes, we have done this map. My Ogren's name is Hulk Ogren, and he has a handlebar mustache and looks like Hulk Hogan. Seriously, making your Ogren creative is like the main thing about Ogren. He's walking around with his box.
It's a primitive security system. It won't keep you out.
Got a good feeling about this shot.
Oh gosh. That's it? Immediately hit the button. And I nearly shot you, mate.
The heck is Jade using?
Opisa?
But yes, unserious names are my favorite thing in Dark Tide.
Yogurn's down.
Yeah, he needs a hero. Ironically.
Well, he better be holding out for one. Okay. Yeah, this is not comfortable. Yeah, it's the dog, by the way.
Too early for me if it is low hell. Good news.
Even you will see Tertium's beauty now.
It's not always like this. You don't want to be here in a sandstorm. Heretics feed on their own as readily as outsiders.
I'm gonna take care to keep the Commodore sweet, if you follow.
Gossip is unprofessional and I cannot condone it. Mission critical intel, however. They're yelling at Rannick. Always pretending not to enjoy it.
You need to group up.
Got it. There's another solo behind here. Behind this door is another fun fellow.
If we continue, we're stuck there.
Wait, hold on. Did I actually latch on to someone?
Throwing grenade.
Dead. Sniper handled.
Back to the squad, idiot.
Up. Target. Got it.
One shot, one kill.
Love that maggots pop out of the poxwalkers when you stab them. They don't explode with blood, they explode with maggots. So nurgly.
I mean, appropriate, right?
I need Medicaid.
Oh yes. Where did all your health go?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, just a lot of getting swarmed by melee enemies.
You really want leaving here? Appreciate it. Shut up.
Got it.
Man, I couldn't see it.
Yeah. Thankfully, the highlight did for me.
Sniper.
There? Got him.
Excellent. I was having trouble seeing him.
I was too. I just followed the laser bear.
Oh, Red Eyes is right. Don't forget you have grenades.
They're so awkward to use.
We work well together. I'm gonna miss you and a heretic puts you away.
Fight and die together, boss.
You can bet there'll be plenty of heretics inside the compound.
Are the Ogrins supposed to be Slavic?
That one is a little bit. Depends on the voice you pick. They're mainly supposed to be kind of stupid.
Oh gosh, and making them Slavic. Feel subtle.
You just wait until you hear him trying to pronounce things and he just mispronounces it over and over again. It's very funny. I don't know why Jade's not coming down, but it's a problem.
This is Brain City.
Brain City, huh?
Brains. Yep, I'm framing really hard.
Uh-oh. That's weird. This part never bothered my frame rate.
And then the orange portion rolled in back on.
Still at work? That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully you get off soon. Work isn't too bad.
Another one coming up the stairs.
This med station is of utility. Hear that? That quiet is the sound of fate breathing in before vomiting all over us.
Just another parking day in the guard.
I do like that the veterans will banter with each other.
Oh yeah.
Like they'll banter in unique ways because they're both veterans.
Mm-hmm.
Battle exploded too close.
Part shanty time, part junkyard. All nasty.
Oink. So what's the plaster on diamantine for? I'm picking them up, but I don't see
It's
uses for them yet.
Hadron. Hadron will upgrade your equipment. And it gives it perks and different abilities.
So at what point should I be doing that?
I don't
Really?
know.
What do you mean you
Usually
don't
a
know?
little bit later. I don't know. The progression didn't exist in my last level. I've been doing it to purple, but I've also got a lot more resource than you do.
I mean, better weapons might help a lot in doing level 3s again.
Yeah, but you want to like save it for when you have like a 200 plus.
Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you.
Well, at least that's what I waited for, but I mean, ultimately, I don't know, because the progression didn't exist the last time I leveled a character. Like, it just wasn't a thing. Like, I wish I could be more helpful, but you have to understand how much the game has changed over the years.
Beware the fire, my friends!
Better equipped to fight this demon if we knew why it was here.
Heretics draw all manner of evil. This is but the test.
They pray to this?
So, like, everyone ran right past the first one. I guess I'll handle it.
Focus fire. Cover is neutralized. Bloody well, help me. Veteran needs backup. The voices.
Okay.
Okay, both
There
these
it is.
players are very, very new. Because Jade's, like, not helping with the objectives. Jade's just running ahead.
Get out, get out, get out! Bloody! Ow!
Oh, that sucks. Do we know where that grenadier was?
Nope.
Problematic.
And the bridge is coming back in.
Really not sure what Jade's doing now.
I don't think they realize. I think Jade just lost.
They've lost all SA.
Okay. I guided them there. Thank goodness I have a torch.
You can light the way.
I don't need you to point out my skill, witch.
Nice. Got that. Roger.
I've always mildly hoped they would add gene stealers to this game.
Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Every time
That's all.
someone says gene stealers, I think of someone trying to take someone's pants.
That do be the joke. Ow.
Learn.
Up top. Sorry.
can't faff about. We gotta kill these.
Yes, I got one. I got them. Could use some ammo.
That I sadly cannot help you with, but I can. I can heal you if you come over here.
Hitting button. Ooh, ammo.
There's ammo here too next to me.
Okay. Hello, gentlemen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Flamethrower somewhere.
Let me find it.
Watch, learn, repeat. Got
You
it?
don't see him. I don't see
I
him.
don't have any visual on the flamethrower. Yeah, I heard him sparking out. That clicking sound that you
Yep,
heard?
I hear that.
There it is. That clicking sound is a flamethrower. I see him. Got it.
Oh, your ground. Okay.
Distract! Time to go! Oh, that was the extraction we were right next to. Oops.
Of course, this obvious silly question is why couldn't we have landed here in the first place?
I think part of what we're doing is turning off those last cannons.
Oh, fair enough.
Let's zoom in on the Ogren's face.
Got a auto pistol. Hey.
Not a bad mission.
Oh, none at all. Let's see. Anything nice that I got? Mobile turret. So auto pistols, what? Just and rapid fire stuff.
I think it's a burst fire pistol. You can go try it.
Yes, I can just go to the aquarium.
Do come here, Varlet. I wish.
Your skills could be sharp.
It's just a question of I don't know at what point to engage with the progression mechanic. No, it's full auto.
I thought it did, I thought it was burst. It's not.
What the bloody hell is the... Okay, that's interesting. So the ADS doesn't actually improve the accuracy, but it does remove the recoil. you slow down when moving, but you pretty much remove all the recoil. But even then, actually, this recoil is really nice. Like, it's almost vertical for the... And the first shot is really low. Yeah, I can...
What's the alt fire on it?
Oh,
it's a flashlight. I can already see it.
But yeah, I mean, you look at
pen.
this. That is incredibly controllable overall. Like, that is really controllable. Like, this is just letting it go. Like, that is just letting it go without any control. And then you have this, which... I got it. I still got it. Oh god. That takes out all the recoil from it. So what is the difference between concentration and combat stim?
I don't remember.
Well, let's try it.
Names are new to the game for me.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so to give you an idea of what is new to the game, they reworked Hadron's leveling for weapons in its entirety. They completely added the ability to craft a weapon to be better. They added masteries, they added talents, they added, oh, what else did they add? They added loadouts, they added stims. I think they added a couple of weapons. They changed the way milk works a bit. They changed the way the acquisition shop works. They added penances. I mean, basically most of the progression in the game, other than leveling.
My goodness. Okay. This is silly.
Oh, she's gotten huge.
No, sorry, this was adjusting how I said, but this is so silly. The veteran ability, when you activate it on the auto pistol, will actually automatically lower the you will drag down the recoil automatically. Like, he was bouncing up and then down. That is silly. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I picked that up. I can try it out for a bit. Run a boot, you little silly.
Yeah, may as well.
I mean, the spread on it means that I'm not going to hit anything at an appreciable distance.
Zobrin's name is Thunk. Ugh.
Yeah, the thing with Marksman's focus is that it asks you to stay still, and my instinct tells me to never stay still in this game. Which is kind of amusing.
Part of the way your ability works is you can reduce range damage when you're in it. So that can allow you to stand still. And ideally, if your front line's doing it right, you won't have a problem.
Has our frontline been doing it right in the last few games?
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
I have been largely frontlining, so no, not really. Here, hold on, I could... Let me... Well, it's kind of sad and exciting that the 23rd will most likely be the last big character addition of the game after they added the third side of the class. Yeah, I mean... It makes sense, though. I mean, we're nearing the cycle of the development on the game a bit, but...
The Dark Tide 2?
Benji says, if you want to try standing still, perk, you could make use of the stealth ability. I am not enthused about them developing a new game, because they already are so slow to make a game really good. When they're finished with the dev cycle on the games they make are really great fun, and I like them a lot. But until they get to that point, their games are kind of just bumpy and annoying. Okay, let's... Oh, Thunderhammer, good lord. Okay, what was I doing last time I touched this character? I'm kinda here for it, but holy cow. What was I doing? Let's see, stun grenades, benediction, toughest, direction. You're the faithful, dash forward, charge attack, okay. With blazing piety as my keystone. Critical hit chant. We'll try it. Here, I'll go frontline for you. Borg.
Well, if you're going frontline, then I'll switch back to the last gun, because this is kind of... Because auto pistol is pretty much a frontline type weapon, I think.
I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. They also seem to have a flamer. Like a proper flamer.
Excuse me? On who?
On my Zealot?
Wait, does Zealots only get that?
Yeah, only the Zealot gets a flamer. The idea of the stealth with that marksman perk isn't that you're standing still, but that you're more of an opportunist. So you're gonna try to use, the Lucius last gun. The alternate attack is a melee that does a lot of damage. Okay. But, yeah, I was gonna frontline for you. I've got a thunder hammer and a flamer. Because, of course I did. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, I have... There is a curio with plus 2% experience.
There are, yes. I have 2 of them on right now on Thunder's Revelry.
Completed.
Yoink. Also, I'll try to run around with auto pistol. Kind of be more of a skirmisher. Like, not frontline still, but walking a beat.
O blessed Omnissiah, favor this tool of war.
I'm ready to go, by the way.
Whereas higher mastery level, the text and I'm guessing that the grayed out bars on the stats are just the maximum potential. Like, I'm not. Is it possible to just take? Yeah, I don't know. Can you make a gray gun and take it all the way to max?
So yes, eventually when you start getting really high stat weapons, you can buy a really high stat gray weapon and hope it rolls well on the way up.
Oh God, roll. Oh no,
The stats are always going to be what they're going to be, though.
Okay, I'm going to hit play.
Okay.
Oh, great. I really hate that kind of system, you know?
I mean, you can get random rolls that are really good or rolls that are okay and then rework them. Or you can basically take a gray weapon and build it up. It really depends. And you can do it however you want to do it and however you acquire the item. It's why there's so many random ways to acquire items.
Yeah, I'd rather take just a gray weapon and build it up and just because I know I have it. So I was about to say, the only way that can make the system work is if you do a roll, and you have a chance of destroying your weapon. Are we going to not wait? Here we go.
Two zealots. Okay. Two zealots, a psyker, and a veteran. Not a bad team.
Heretics are pushing into Frongside, and I'm thinking we can't be allowing that. You're headed for Enclave and Barros, one of the worst affected areas. There's an old Aegis station on the district edge. Get inside and hold it until I can send in a garrison.
Gosh, long load time.
Waiting for other players. Is this on consoles?
Yes, it is crossplay.
Okay.
Behold! Wait, flamer.
I am so disappointed veteran can't get that.
No more commonplace here down below.
It's honestly not great. It's okay,
Even more,
but it's not amazing.
even more disappointing.
Like, I don't think it would make a very good veteran weapon, to be honest.
Oh, yes,
Also,
but
this map has a
still.
lot of really fun statues. What are you all doing back there?
Okay, so we can walk to that.
Yeah. Really? Brain burst, you have proximal crew?
What's the alleyways? Anything could be waiting.
Oh, the Thunderhammer's so ridiculous. The other guy's running the Eviscerator, which is also fun. Batter up.
Incoming. Something kicking a clown car. Okay, this recoil is so low, even without having to.
Tis the power of faith, is it not?
Oh, come on.
I thunder hammered it. This other guy is gonna go down because he's not with the group. He's a fool.
Hold on and pray, priest!
Incoming!
Dominated!
Help the Guardian! Hurt ye!
Protocol obliges I help you, zealot.
I suppose you find this amusing. Choose your shots, and Duggan! This Skylink's gonna have to come down. That's what I like about all this. Meticulous planning.
This map is so cool, though. Like, they really nailed the, like, gothic high aesthetic.
Quiet, ain't it? Yeah, worries me as well. Kill shot ready!
Did I just, like, challenge the stairs to a duel?
Maybe. Yeah, there's No. Yeah, the Psyker is on their own at the moment. Oh, never mind. They caught up.
Away from yon battle!
And of course the motor's out. See if you can find some power cells.
Sever the head, the body dies.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
How many voices? Wait for impact! Enemy recover!
There's the line.
That's the line.
That's all it takes.
One of the main reasons I really should have played this sooner is so you could hear the line. He's a
What
little
a glorious
confused,
line
but
it
she's
is.
got spirit.
The bus is done.
In the God Emperor's name! Homer's dead!
Eliminating targets. Changing mags! We're all trying to survive. Share the ammo.
Oh, look, he's got a flamethrower too. I just saw him break his out.
Reaching into the wall! Keep praying until it's praise!
Tis a hymnal of bloody worship!
I am running a little bit low on ammo.
Yeah, we gotta get moving. I don't know what the holdup is here.
Down there, okay. We just don't know where it was.
He was carrying it. I guess we need another one?
Yeah, we need to.
All right,
Oh.
fair.
The God Emperor, killing is to be our...
Time to be stoic, veteran. Do not touch me!
Oh gosh, toxin and fire everywhere.
This went bad and really fast.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. Ugh.
Yeah, sorry, I went for the other guy first because I was right next to him.
Power's restored. Good work.
He was the first one I saw.
Hey, the bridge is a charity blagger.
I'm reloading! They're taking a peek! Get me out of this!
My goodness.
Yeah.
Skyling's locked into position. You can get moving.
Do your Emperor proud! Now! Grenade!
I really don't like the grenade handling here.
For a side strike! Get me out of this! A mighty
Once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
It's... Let me rebind it. I mean, I really don't like how they take forever and a day.
Keep going. I want that engine station in our hands yesterday. You hear?
Grimoire here.
Me sorted! Grimoire!
Pretty okay without the grimoire.
It'd be an insult to all of righteous being to be trained by that witch.
Don't mind working hard when